Welcome to English Practice Every Day. Today we will practice just a few simple sentences from our daily routine. This practice is for our organs of speech, our tongue, our ears, and most importantly, for our minds to get familiar with the rhythmic pattern of the English language. Please try to speak out loud with me in a rhythmic manner. She values her independence greatly. She values her independence greatly. Take a left turn at the next intersection. Take a left turn at the next intersection. He completely disregarded her feelings. He completely disregarded her feelings. You haven't aged a bit since we first met. You haven't aged a bit since we first met. She is often full of energy and enthusiasm. She is often full of energy and enthusiasm. They go out more often now compared to before. They go out more often now compared to before. I had no idea you were employed. I had no idea you were employed. She has been busy peeling onions. She has been busy peeling onions. This one is significantly smaller in size. This one is significantly smaller in size. They compensate him on a weekly basis. They compensate him on a weekly basis. Overcast skies prevail on the eastern horizon. Overcast skies prevail on the eastern horizon. He only managed to accomplish half of the task. He only managed to accomplish half of the task. I have already watched that film. I have already watched that film. He kept making foolish comments. He kept making foolish comments. He is anxious about his mother's well-being. He is anxious about his mother's well-being. His salary was insufficient to sustain himself. His salary was insufficient to sustain himself. I have come here to meet the general manager. I have come here to meet the general manager. I used to frequent that place more often in the past. I used to frequent that place more often in the past. Please don't give up on this practice. This is essential for your long-term objective of becoming fluent in English. He completely forgot about it. He completely forgot about it. He stopped exercising regularly. He stopped exercising regularly. It's best if you keep half of it for yourself. It's best if you keep half of it for yourself. The pain is so severe that I can barely walk. The pain is so severe that I can barely walk. She has a slightly larger circle of friends. She has a slightly larger circle of friends. He has gained a considerable amount of weight. He has gained a considerable amount of weight. I am unsure about what upset him. I am unsure about what upset him. Today she opted for a lighter meal. Today she opted for a lighter meal. I indulged in a heavy meal yesterday. I indulged in a heavy meal yesterday. He has held this position for 15 years. He has held this position for 15 years. Make a left turn at the second junction. Make a left turn at the second junction. She successfully managed to control them. She successfully managed to control them. She has been weeping. She has been weeping. He keeps yelling incessantly. He keeps yelling incessantly. I have a vivid recollection of him. I have a vivid recollection of him. She performs reasonably well in her studies. She performs reasonably well in her studies. The steep rise in prices indicates high demand. The steep rise in prices indicates high demand. He smokes much more now compared to before. He smokes much more now compared to before. I hope you are still with me. Please keep up. He turned down their offer. He turned down their offer. I thought you were sound asleep. I thought you were sound asleep. He quit smoking about a year ago. He quit smoking about a year ago. His condition deteriorated a couple of days ago. His condition deteriorated a couple of days ago. Thankfully, he is showing signs of improvement now. Thankfully, he is showing signs of improvement now. She appeared much healthier than the last time I saw her. She appeared much healthier than the last time I saw her. It's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about. His car requires maintenance. His car requires maintenance. Don't forget to send him a letter. Don't forget to send him a letter. You are significantly wealthier than him. You are significantly wealthier than him. Getting things done won't be as easy anymore. Getting things done won't be as easy anymore. The engine is malfunctioning. It needs to be repaired. The engine is malfunctioning. It needs to be repaired. Everyone strives to look fashionable. Everyone strives to look fashionable. There is someone standing over there. There is someone standing over there. He completed the examination of John. He completed the examination of John. I prefer traveling by train rather than by car. I prefer traveling by train rather than by car. You are not being adequately compensated for the job. You are not being adequately compensated for the job. His newfound confidence can be attributed to his new outfit. His newfound confidence can be attributed to his new outfit. We are almost done with this practice. Congratulations if you are still with me. John is taller than Mary. John is taller than Mary. I'm not sure if it's correct. I'm not sure if it's correct. He successfully managed to cancel it. He successfully managed to cancel it. John's attire is not as stylish as Mary's. John's attire is not as stylish as Mary's. There was a rush of people at the counter. There was a rush of people at the counter. My knee started hurting about a week ago. My knee started hurting about a week ago. Please return it to me promptly. Please return it to me promptly. At times he regrets taking up this job. At times he regrets taking up this job. I don't travel as frequently as I used to. I don't travel as frequently as I used to. All their bedroom lights are on except one. All their bedroom lights are on except one. He is not skilled at games and is overly loud. He is not skilled at games and is overly loud. That happened 1 year after I joined this place. That happened 1 year after I joined this place. That's all for this rhythm practice. Please keep practicing your rhythmic speaking with simple sentences that you come across around you. Bye for now.